Hi everyone, I'm Jas. Today I want to talk about impression making. Now you've all heard about this famous quote that first impressions always last. Now the problem with impression making is that not many of us are doing it consciously. Most of us in fact make our first impressions totally unaware, totally oblivious, but the important thing to note is that when that happens, it remains in someone's mind. So today I just want to share with you how you can go about making sure that the impressions that you are making are impactful and more importantly, they last positively in people's mind. Research has shown that these days people's concentration spans are very short. In fact, some people even say that a goldfish has a longer memory attention or a focused attention span compared to us humans. Whether that is true or not, I do not know. However, what I do know is that these days people are much more distracted than they were ever before. Social media and such, so definitely you only have a limited time to make an impression. So be it a job interview, a blind date, perhaps a casual chat up or meet up with your past friends and such, it is always important to remember that impression making is vital in making sure that the dynamics constantly remain positive. So let me share with you three things that you can perhaps look on to making sure that your impression making antics and skills are always at that level. Now the first tip I want to share with you is that always remember to walk in and talk in a positive light. Contrary to what most people think, impression making is not just about your thoughts, it's also about how people feel about you. So most of the time when I look at someone, I'll probably say that, he looks shabby, he looks tired. That is not what I'm thinking. It is what I'm feeling about you. That's the vibes that you are radiating. So ensure that at any point of time, the vibes that you are radiating are ones that make people comfortable, make people feel encouraged, make people feel uplifted, so that when you walk away from that meetup or that chance opportunity, they will still remember you for quite a while. Now, the second thing is that always make the other person be more important than who you are. Most people think that impression making is all about you. Not necessarily. It is also about you being able to make the other person, the audience, or the partner, or the prospective client and such, feel that they are also in that bubble of attention. So if you are able to engage in them a conversation or a communication dynamic that makes them vested dynamically, make them feel as though they are part of it, part of the conversation, made to feel important, more likely than not, they will also remember you, because people do not care about how much you know until they know how much you care about them, right? And last and more importantly is that always remember that while first impressions last, you can always come back and rekindle any bad impression making with positive affirmation. Perhaps you bundle up, or perhaps you kind of just cocked it up during that first impression. It's okay, because that can also be a positive opportunity for you to just reflect and then after that come back stronger. So if you probably did not make an excellent, powerful first impression, it's all right, because now you get to actually assess and evaluate how you came across the first time. And of course, when the second time you want to make an impression, perhaps on the same person again or on the same opportunity, I'm sure you'll be able to do it with much more impact and you leave a better lasting impression. So that's my take on making impressions on any situations that might call for it. Remember, while first impressions last, it need not be the deal breaker for you. Just make sure that you make your impressions with full consciousness and how you want to appear, on how you want to be remembered. Until then, bye-bye.